Hey guys. Hold on, let me mute that. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Crazymennonite. I am once again streaming FIFA 16, playing my Aston Villa career mode. Last episode, we played 2 of the friendlies and kind of started looking at transfer targets. As you can tell, I'm trying to make my voice sound more enthusiastic. I was listening back to the last video, and it kind of sounded like monotone, Crazymennonite. Woo! But anyway, so I'm going to try and be more enthusiastic. I'm also going to try and not waffle on as much and kind of get through the episode because last episode was super long, and I apologize. So last time out, we got a draw against Las Palmas, and we also got a 2-0 win against FSV Mainz, sorry. So we have one more game against Hull, and then hopefully we'll have enough to move on to the semifinals, which would be wonderful. We could really do with that extra money. I've got some transfers out for Jamie Vardy and Odion Igalo. I think I sent one out for Harry Winks as well, who's a Tottenham youngster. So Leicester still are not wanting to deal Vardy. All right, well, that is unfortunate. They don't want Kozak, that's why. Oh, let's see who else is on my transfer list. Who else don't I want? I don't want Alan Hutton. We'll see if they'll take him. I'd love to bring Vardy in, especially now that Leicester have won the league. That would be a wonderful, wonderful addition. Give me one sec. I'd love to bring Vardy in, especially now that Yes, I was just checking my stream, and I sound much more enthusiastic, much more with it. All right, so we're going to jump into the game against Hull and hope that we can come out of this with 3 points. Let's see. Yep, that should be good. Let's jump in and beat them Tigers. Look, I have one viewer. It's me. Michael Richards. Diame skips past him. All right. Let's do this. In the Veltins Arena, which is in Germany, which is where this competition is being played. Anyway, Hull start off. Pinging it around. It's been a little while since I played, so I might be a little rusty. That is not where that was supposed to go. All right, well, hoping to catch him on the counter, and now Diame is free in the corner, but we clear it away to Inzagbia, to Sinclair, and had nowhere to go. Didn't know what I wanted to do with the ball, and it's gone. Whoo, and Diame takes a rip. But he wasn't able to do anything, and we have a goal kick in the 5th minute. It's been a little testy, I don't know what the word is. It's not chippy, but I guess testy is the right word. We've been testing each other's defenses. Oh, make that run in Zagbia, and he can't. Poop. Well, we'll just try again. All right, trying to close down Robertson. I really like closing down. I like getting the ball back. Vertu closes down, I think that was Klukas, to Ganagay. Now, I'll ping it up to Inzagbia, and then go out wide to Amavi. Now, where do I go with this? I'm going to cross field to Bakuna. And hopefully, I can make this attack worth something. To Ganagay, I see Amavi making the run, and another one to Sinclair, and let's put it into the box, and Inzagbia can't get ahead on the ball. Right, well, but we have it again. I was expecting to kind of cut away from that commentator. All right, Grealish is in the box, Oh, what a move. And he scores at the near post. Jack Grealish in the near post. What a move. What a bit of skill. Look at this. Just absolutely embarrasses the defender with a nice pullback. And man, Jack Grealish is just embarrassing everyone. He embarrassed 2 defenders with some cheeky little skill moves and then puts it past the keeper's near post. 1-0 Aston Villa. What up? All right, Myler to Bruce. To Livermore. To Myler. To something. But Nzagbia gets it away, and I see Ayew making the run. Can we... Oh! That's not who it was supposed to go to. That was supposed to go to Ganagay. Ah, bummer. Bummer. That's just like FIFA to make the wrong pass. Sometimes FIFA just doesn't like me. It just likes to make the wrong pass. Anyway, Terhorst tries to get the back heel going, but doesn't come off for him. So we'll come away with the throw in. Veretout to Amavi. I see Ayew. Ayew's got some space. We're going to try to... Oh, that's not the skill move I wanted to do, but it worked. And I see... Oh, no. That was supposed to be pulled back to Amavi. Ooh. All right. Well, it's still 1-0. 23rd minute, and we have a throw-in in the corner in a dangerous area. Now, what do I want to do with this? I'll give it short to Sinclair, and we'll use his right foot to put it in, and Grealish tries to go with head on that one. I'm not really sure why, but that's what he decided to do, and they're going to give away a corner from midfield. All right. Thank you, Hull City, for gifting me this wonderful opportunity to go up 2-0. Is Veretout who I want to take? No, it's not. He is not who I want to take this with. Let's take it with Nzagbia. Let's put this in, Charles. To the penalty spot, but nothing comes of it. Put it out to Grealish, and he can't keep it under control, and Hull are going to come away with it. 1-0, 29 minutes. Mavi, what kind of tackle was that? Oh, Diami. Should have done better with that, mate. Ooh, that was not good. Not good at all. All right, Michael Richards to Bakuna. To Ganagay. Gay is going to keep it. He was doing a nice little tango with the Hull City player, but anyway, Veretout to Ayew. And Ayew is more interested in rubbing up against the Hull City defender than going after the ball. All right, I see how you swing, Ayew. No problems there. Myler to Diami. And he kicks it out. All right. That was deflected, apparently. I didn't catch the deflection, but it's deflected, and Hull City are going to have a corner. El Mohammadi is going to take it, and he puts it to the penalty box, but no one's there. And Grealish is going to take an age to touch the ball. And Sinclair's going to box out El Mohammadi, and we're going to come away with the ball. All right. Could be worse. Could be worse. We are up 1-0. So, and I see you making that run, Ayew. Can we give it back to Nzagbia and take a rip from the 30 yards out, and it takes a deflection. Well blocked. Well blocked, Hull City. Good on you. Myler has the ball out to Klukas. Back to Robertson, up to Diami. To Myler, to Terhorst, to Myler, to Klukas. I'll tell you what, they're passing it around nicely. And Bakuna just wipes Klukas out. Legally, of course. Always legally. But does wipe him out pretty nicely. All right. Out to El Mohammadi, to Adubaju. To El Mohammadi, and Sinclair did have him boxed out and decided that he didn't want to do that anymore, apparently. All right, you do you, Sinclair. You do you. To Terhorst, and he gets it. Oh my. Whew. That was looping. Did that take a deflection? That might have taken a deflection. Nope, did not take a deflection. It's going to be a goal kick for us. Micah Richards, that had some wicked spin on it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Inzagbia, I see you making the run, Sinclair. And I'll cut inside. And give it to Ayew. And Grealish can't get it into Ayew, but he can get it around the corner to Bakuna. And Bakuna can get it in. Sinclair runs away from the ball. I was just holding the stick to point it towards the goal. And Sinclair just decides to run towards the net. He didn't, for whatever reason, he didn't lock onto the ball. And what would have been a free header turned out to be a non-chance. So we come away out of the first half with 1-0. Not the worst half. Grealish is looking very good. He's having an excellent game. Choice. All right, I am actually going to make some changes, though. At the start of the half, I am actually going to put Grealish at cam because Inzagbia is running out of steam a bit, and I'm going to put Adama on. And we're going to jump back into the second half.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench.
All right. Grealish, Ganagay. Let's go and get ourselves that second goal, shall we, lads? All right. I see you. Up to Ayew. Around the corner to Sinclair, who's got some space. Let's see if we can drive into the box, ref. That has got to be a card. That has got to be a card. Probably just yellow. I don't think he deserves a red for that one. Okay, good. Yellow card. That's right. El Mohammadi. Sit down, sunshine. All right, Ayew's going to put it into the box, to the far post. Oh, tried to head it down to Grealish, but the defender comes in and clears his lines nice. Well, not really nicely, because we have the ball, and we're going to have a shot. Oh, that almost found its way into the far corner. That was not too far away. No, my lord. Fair two. Do you want to come any closer to getting that into the net? All right, still 1-0. All the signs are of us getting another goal, though. Hull City have not been offering too much moving forward, so I don't think we'll have too much of a problem getting the win here and moving on to the next round. All right, Bunn comes and claims the ball. I'm gonna roll it to Ganagay quickly to Grealish. I see you there too, and we'll give it over to Ayew and see what Ayew can do. Ooh, defender commits to the challenge. I see you moving out, Sinclair. No, he was offside, Sinclair. Oh, buddy boy. Can't do that. Can't do that. Bummer. All right, still 1-0. Udabaju to Maloney, who can't come up with it, and Grealish is going to get it snatched from him by Myler, and they're telling me De Bruyne is gone to Manchester City. Cool, thank you for letting me know something that happened almost a year ago, game. Wonderful. Udabaju, actually that is a pretty cool aspect of the game. It definitely makes the game a little more realistic, is throwing in the transfers that have happened in real life before this game even came out. I actually kind of like that. Vertu, her horse comes away with it, and he's trying to stand it up into the middle, but Okore was up to the challenge. Udabaju is definitely moving up a little bit, though. He's cheating up that right wing, trying to have some good overlaps, but I think if we are able to get the right passes and the right runs, we should be able to exploit that, just like that. All right, Ganagay to Grealish. Oh, I wanted him to one-time that, but then the whole City defender got in the way and tipped the ball away from Grealish enough that it read it that my first time hit wasn't going to go through. Oh, that was such a good chance, boys. We'll put it into the middle. Grealish up. Grealish off a whole defender. Yes, it's going to be another corner. These corner kicks are starting to mount up. I'm going to actually have them run to the far post. And, ooh, not a good kick, though. Ooh, I forgot that I made them run far post. All right. Grealish can't keep that ball. Robertson has it. Adama's going to start closing him down. Vertu is actually getting a little winded. I might have to make some changes again. Oh, yeah, it's the 70th minute. I am definitely going to have to make some changes. Vertu, you are coming off, sir. You've done well today, but you need to come off. Oh, let's bring on Gested for Sinclair. Yes, let's do this. This is what I want to do. Yep. Leave Hepburn Murphy on the bench, and then he'll probably come on at cam for IU at some point. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let's stay solid defense. I'm going to actually switch it to defensive so we don't get too reckless and give up this lead. Ooh! Just run into a Hall defender. That was not a good attacking move, Eric. Myler to Livermore. I almost said Sinclair. I was reading my guy's name instead of the whole city names. Anyway, Bruce to Robertson to Aluko. They are pushing forward. Oh! That save needed to happen from Bunn. Oh! That was close to going in. Look at that. Oh my. Whew. That almost snuck into the near post even with his save. Too close for comfort, boys. Too close for comfort. As soon as I get this ball, I'm going to switch it to counterattack. All right. Switch it to counter. We'll roll it out to Adama eventually. And Adama has acres of space, but he's going to touch it out of bounds. Oh, I was just trying to do the faster dribbling. He had so much space, I figured it would be all right if I would do the double tap with the right stick and have more pace going down that line, but he just does not have the touch to be able to do that, apparently. Yeah, I was waiting for that. No yellow card. That's all right. That's all right. 82 minutes gone. Still 1-0. I could have sworn that we were destined for another goal in this game. But it hasn't happened yet. I'm going to put on Hepburn Murphy for IU, and that will probably be the last change of the game for us. Gonna hit it to Richards, out to Hutton, up to Carlos Heel. I see Gested making the run, and Hepburn Murphy's in the middle. He can't come down with pass though. Close though, close. Oh! And Hutton gets caught out, but he's saved by a poor hole pass. That was to Gested, not to Hepburn Murphy. But Hull continues to be just poor with their passing. They just are not clinical enough with their passing. They've had some decent chances. I mean, it could easily be 1-1. It could also easily be 2-1 or 3-1 right now, but let's not think about that. And let's think about that whistle finally going and us coming away with a 1-0 victory. Possibly 2-0 if Leiden can get away from the defender. I see Gested. Oh! Crunching tackle by Maguire. Did well to make sure that the ball did not pass him. Oh, man, that was so close. Come on, ref, blow your whistle. Oh, just blow the whistle, ref. All you gotta do. It's all you gotta do. And Hepburn Murphy is disinterested in trying to go for that ball. But it doesn't matter. 90 minutes gone. We have the victory, and we are on to the knockout rounds. Yes, boys. Yeah. Very well done. Didn't have as many shots as I thought. Felt like I had more than 3 shots, but apparently not. It was actually a pretty even game, so I guess we're lucky to get away with that 1-0 victory. But the fact is, we are through to the next round. Let's see who our next opponent will be. Have some scout reports. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm not going to show you this stuff. Oh, hello. I like this guy. Yes, I like this guy a lot. He's got decent tackling, some good physicals. Not as much strength as I'd like, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. I do like Matt Miazga. He's decent. But we have a fair amount of center backs. I don't know if I need him right now. Oh, James McCarthy is way too much money. We're not going to be shelling out $11 million for him. Lucas Piazon. He could be something. He's got decent technical stats. Has some decent speed. Could use some more balance, but I'll add him to the short list. I can't get him right now. He's on loan at Reading, but maybe next year. Lex Immers, he's on loan. Yeah. He's on loan. Transfer for Libor Kozak. Let's bump that to 3.9. Will you give me 3.9, Sunderland? If you give me 3.9, I'll sell them to you. Harry Winks looks like he will be coming to the club. He's a good future player for us, a good future center mid. He could play cam too. We have an extra £936,000 to our budget, so that's wonderful. I didn't realize Andre Green wanted to start that game. Sorry, bud. That's what I get for not playing in successive days. But it looks like our semifinal matchup will be against Werder Bremen. So I'm going to do some training. And we will move forward to the game against Werder Bremen. Yeah, let's move on ahead. I think I'm going to finish the contract offer declined. Come on, Ruby. All right, we'll give you a sporadic first team member. You'll be sporadic enough. You'll probably go on the bench, actually. I like you a lot. I like playing the youth players a lot. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, inbox. Oh, my Lord. Man. Watford and Leicester just... All right. You know what? So, Leicester has continually turned down my offers with players. So, I'm just going to straight out offer 10 million for Vardy because I want Vardy. That's the simple fact. I want Vardy on my team. So I'm going to offer them 10 million and hopefully they'll accept. And hopefully we'll be able to bring him in before the Premier League starts. Although we have a good month left. So we should be able to do that just fine. So without further ado, let's jump into the game against Werder Bremen. Yeah, you're good with that. Let's change the team around. Let's start Hepburn Murphy. Zogbia can stay there. Green. Can you play Cam? Yes, you can. Neat. Neat. Who's my other center mid that I had? Westwood. I knew I had another one. As you can see, it's been a little while since I've played. Kieran Clark, that's who I was looking for. And Lescott. And Hutton is on the bench. And Sissoko is in the reserves. And is Guzan? Yep, he's still on international detail. All right. Well, we're going to jump in. Hopefully we can get the points that we need to be able to push past Werder Bremen, move into the final, and hopefully get the payout from this preseason tournament. And Adama sucks at dribbling. All right.
Well, it may be a pre-season tournament, but semi-finals are always
all right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, a lot at stake here, Martin, which is a departure.
Aston Villa versus Werder Bremen. We're going to pass it out to Adama. Dink it up over the defender to Westwood. Up to Hepburn Murphy. I decided to start Hepburn Murphy. I have Carlos Heel at Cam. I've got Adama out on the right, and then I have Andre Green out on the left. I've got Westwood, Ashley Westwood at center mid, as well as Leiden. Leiden's my other center mid alongside Westwood. And then my back four are my typical rotation back four. Lescott and Kieran Clark as the center backs, with Sissoko and Hutton on the wings. So that's my starting lineup. And this game is not starting the way I'd necessarily like it to. Not really too much happening. I'd like to get on the front foot if I can. Fritz up to Bargfed to Bartels. Oh, Otunali should have definitely put that one away. Oh, just flashes over the top bar. I don't know how he missed that from that close, but he did, thankfully for us, and we are still tied 0-0 at the 10-minute mark. We have a throw-in to Leiden. And Junuzovic is the one who knocks it out of play. So we'll have another throw in. We'll put it into Westwood and then put it out wide to Sissoko, to Green. Oh, Green shows good strength to hold off the Werder Bremen player. Man, I just cannot speak. Green just keeps going. He just will not be taken off that ball. We'll put it up to Leiden, to Hill, and he gets taken out by the Chelsea loanee Gilaboji. Happy Gilaboji. Gilaboji puts it out. Hill knocks it away from him, but then does a 360 underneath Gilaboji's armpit and decides to not go for the ball. But no worries. We'll just pick ourselves back up and try again. Ooh, awful touch by Green. Would like to see you do better than that with those kinds of quick-paced passes to feet. All right, Green's going to come away with it. That wasn't to Hepburn Murphy. That was to whoever was making the run. I think it was Westwood or Carlos Hill, but Junuzovic. Oh, and it was coming. It was coming. Oh, man. That was a beautiful ball. Was he offside? He looked... Ugh. I would assume not, because FIFA doesn't normally get that kind of stuff wrong, but... Oh, man. 1-0 down. Yeah. We will definitely have to pick back up. And get ourselves the equalizer if we can. Got another viewer. Hello, viewer. I don't know who you are. It doesn't tell me who's viewing. Feel free to talk in the chat and that kind of stuff. I'll do my best to respond to you. I've got Twitch up on my computer, and then, which is behind me, and then I'm looking at the TV screen, so it's not exactly the most effective rig, but it works. It works, and I've got a budget, so I can't be too picky. Ooh, tries the off the ball dribbling, which does not work. And I see Green making the run. Hepburn Murphy get around the corner. Now what do I do with it? I'm gonna put it back into the middle. Green. Oh. Oh my. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Doorbell. Bella. Bella. Oh, come here. All right. I am back. Sorry about that. Neighbor girl was dropping off a note that was taped to a ruler. It was kind of bizarre. But, oh man, 3 viewers. I'm so rolling in the dough right now. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We are in the midst of being down 1-0 to So hopefully I can turn this around and we can have a nice celebration. We're actually in the semifinals of the preseason tournament right now. And Bartles is going down the right wing, and Sissoko runs into him, and Sissoko comes away with the ball. Is that a foul? Referee, sir. How is that a foul? This game, man. Sometimes. Oh, what? All right. Well, we'll just have to be strong defensively. And they get it in, and it's bouncing around, and we get it away. Whew. Probably should not have. Ooh. Not a bad effort by them. Man, they are really mounting the pressure on us. We're going to need to settle down here, boys. Try and outlast their pressure and then put some of our own on them. But first things first is we can't give the ball away needlessly. So we're going to try and just keep possession right now. If they don't have the ball, they can't score. So that's what our aim to do is. And I keep running into defenders. I'm just playing badly. That's the end of it. And Fritz is in. Oh, Bunn makes a vital save. Oh, that could have so easily been 2-0. Oh, all right. Let's do better, boys. Let's do better. Sissoko, what are you doing? He's just decided to chest it out instead of clearing it like I told him to. All right. They have another corner, and that one's in. Papi Gilaboji just cannot be stopped. Oh. Mother of a fruit cup. Ugh. All right. We're down 2-0. We can come back. I have come back from worse. I can do this. Carlos Heel to Adama. We can do this. Come on, boys. All right. Defender commits. And Adama's around again. He's making the trek into the box. Hepburn Murphy! It's in! What a response! That was a very lucky goal, to be fair. It bounced around some of their defenders. They definitely should have gotten that out. But, oh, what a vital goal. Whew. That is our aim. We are aiming to compete everything.
Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base.
Hey, Chris. Welcome to the stream. I figured you were one of them, but oh, what a vital goal. Hepburn Murphy is celebrating with his teammates, shall we say. 1-2. Yes, we can do this. Let's get our second goal before halftime. And then maybe we will be able to get the winner. Oh, Andre Green has loads of space. Werder Bremen, what are you boys doing? You are just self-destructing right now. We have them on the ropes. Carlos Hill to Leiden. Ooh, tried the long shot. And that might have been in if the defender had not gotten in the way. Junozovic to Garcia. To Bergfed. Sorry, I am rubbish at pronouncing these names. To Otsunali. I played with him before in previous FIFAs. He's got some good growth on him, but and that's the end of the first half, but we've clawed our way back into this. This is still a game, guys. We could definitely come out of this one on top. It looks like Malaga is up on Las Palmas 1-0 too. So we could very well have Malaga in the final if we can come out on top of Werder Bremen, but that's only if we can come out on top. So we've got to buckle down and really get going on this game. Bartles to Uja. Leiden closes him down nicely. And we're going to come away with the ball. Maybe at a break. Carlos Hill still has the ball. All right. Just maintain possession, guys. The break is gone, but... what an awful pass. Oh, all right. Hutton trying to close him down. Oh, my Lord. That did not just happen. The keeper just sat down on his bottom. He just sat down on his butt. Oh. It was a good strike. Oh, it was a beautiful strike. 3-1. All right, I'm making the change. Hepburn Murphy, you've got to come off. Let's put on Gested. We'll put on Graylish for Hill. And that's what we'll stay with for now. That's what we'll stay with. Let's bring Leiden off too. Get Ganagay. I know this is only a friendly, and if we lose, it's not the end of the world. But I would like to win. I would like to have that extra transfer budget. So we're gonna fight and claw our way back into this one, just like we did at the end of the first half, right, boys? Yes, boss. That's what we're gonna do. And they said they were going to, so I think we're good. Westwood out into the box. I see Sissoko, who can't control the pass, and it looks like Werder Bremen's going to come away with it. Chance is gone. 3-1 after 56 minutes. Hutton can't come between Otunali and his ball. And okay. Take care, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for viewing. Have a fun time with your in-laws. Thanks for the support. Dama. I see Gested making the moves, and Gested can't get a head on it. When does that happen? When does Gested miss a header? Oh, and then he misses the pass too. Oof. Not good. I forgot to tweet out the stream again. I need to be better at that. Oh, Gilaboji to Garcia to Hutton. Thank you. Ping it up in the middle. Westwood has a heavy touch, but luckily there was no defenders by that meant that he wasn't able to keep the ball. I see Adama making the run into space, and he can't beat Weidwald. I guess that's Weidwald. I would assume that's how it's pronounced. Otsunali to Yatabare to Otsunali, and he puts it in, and where is the defense? Center backs! Mark! Oh! Our team's just collapsing before my very eyes. I gotta make some more changes. Oh, boys. What are you doing? This is not good. Can he play center back? Nope, apparently not. Bakuna can play cam, though. Didn't realize that. 4-1 down. Just no one marked him. No one marked him. Hello, other viewer. I don't know who you are, but thanks for watching. I also have a YouTube channel, Crazymennonite Gaming. So if you want to watch edited versions and can't necessarily watch the stream on Twitch while I'm streaming it, I'm gonna put shorter versions and also the full version. And we have a penalty. We have a penalty. We have a penalty. But I put all my stuff on YouTube, so let me put a link for you in the comment section so you can check out my channel. I also have a Facebook page called Crazymennonite Gaming. So check that out. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. We have a penalty though. Ooh, Gested to take. gonna go top left. Gested puts it away. Let's go. We can get 2 goals back. Very good, Gested. Very good.
I don't know if he meant it, whether he's lost his composure, but in the end, it's flown into the top left.
All right.
More goals. 4-2 is the score.
We need to up the pressure. High pressure.
Time for a substitution.
We are getting this ball back, and we are gonna put it in the back of the net. Oh, that was not a foul. I didn't touch him.
And it's Werder Bremen who are going to make a switch here with a substitute coming on.
Looks like Werder Bremen made some substitutions, and the free kick is going to go over everyone's head and out for a corner. All right. Kieran Clark up to Ghana Gay. Over to Westwood. Out to Sissoko. To Grealish making the run. And we're going to put it in for Gested. Just can't find the ball. But he comes away with it anyway. And Sternberg closes him down. That was a chance. That was our chance to draw to within 1 goal. We had to take that. Oh, something tells me it's a little late. Oh, Grealish can't get the ball. This is so close. Ah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Comeback time. Grealish to Sissoko, right into Werder Bremen player. And Jibri Selassie. Nice flick over his head. And Grealish is going to come away with the ball. I would assume they're going to go to the corner, yes. I am calling for the second defender. What on earth? I hate this about FIFA. Second defender, will you do something? Oh my lord. I hate that about FIFA. I like that they put that corner in, but if you're going to call a second defender, have them actually be able to do something. Not just stand there. Ooh, but no harm comes from the corner. We just lose some time. And we have the throw-in. Good, good, good. All right. Get up that field, boys. Westwood does nice to get away. Bella. Bella. Bella, go say hi then. Go. Go. Sorry about that. Dog is barking. But Grealish has it up the wing into Westwood. That's not who it was to, but intended for, I should say. Adama has the ball, though. Get it in. Too close to Weidwald. It looks like we're going out of this tournament at the semi-final round. Oh. I see Abon Lahore to Adama, who can't control the ball. Keep it in. To Bakuna, who puts it in. Where's Gested? That should be his ball. Oh, I thought that was the ref. I don't know why I thought that. Why did I think that was the ref? Eric. All right, go into the corner. Oh, I got the ball. Don't worry about the fact that I went through the player. Oh, getting a little chippy there. Game's just about over. And they have another one. This has just gone from bad to worse. Defense. All right. Well, that's why they're my rotation side, because they apparently do not know how to mark. Looks like we're going to end 5-2. Abon Lahore. Oof. This guy's it. No, this game's over. We concede defeat. Lose 5-2 to Werder Bremen. Yep, and there's the final whistle. Game over. We have been knocked out of the European International Cup. Any way to see who...
I think he was the
I guess it doesn't show me. Oh, viewer list. Hello, Elias Doctor. Eliaster. Eliaster? Is that how you pronounce your name? You'll have to let me know. I'm not actually sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. But we lose to Werder Bremen 5-2. It really, honestly, it probably should have been more. They probably should have had 6 or 7 goals. We were just outclassed. Completely outclassed. And Malaga beat Las Palmas to move into the final. They were actually group mates. How about that? All right. Well, no big deal. Just a preseason friendly. We will move forward. And we actually have some transfer offers. So let's check those out. Scouting report for Dele Alli. I'm not sure if I want to get him or not. I've used him before and I enjoy using him, but you know, I'm just not sure if that's a realistic transfer. So you'll have to let me know in the comment section or on the chat whether or not I should go for Dele Alli. Andre Green. No, we're gonna actually keep him at the club. 38. Yes, I will take 3.8 for Libor Kozak. Thank you very much. Libor Kozak is leaving, and Harry Winks declined that, presumably for wanting a bigger squad role. We still get an extra £2 million for the tournament, though, so not bad, not bad. I just wanted to let you know I am a bit worried, and you're in my starting lineup, bud. Okore is worried that I don't like him, apparently. He's in my starting lineup, as you can see. So, I don't know what his deal is. But I'll advance a little bit, see if we can't bring in Vardy, and then I'll probably be done with this stream. Emery Chan. I like him. I think I definitely want to bring him in. Chan, Joe Allen. I'll add him to my short list too. Anoma. 69. He's got some decent sprint speed. He's okay dribbling. Yeah, we'll add him to the short list. Adam Lallana. I'm not gonna be able to. We'll add him. I might be open to trying to bring in Lallana. I like Lallana. Wow. He can jump. Leroy Fair is looking pretty decent too. And Cheek has accepted. Loftus-Cheek is coming to the club. Welcome, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. You are always welcome in whatever club that I'm playing in because I love you. New signing arriving. Yes. Yes. Ooh. There we go. So, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, here is my short list as of now. I'm actually going to take some off. Harry Winks, definitely coming to the club. I mean, I'd be excited to see how he grows. He's a player that I've never really played with. Charlie Colkett, no. I have a choice between Emery Chan and Joe Allen as well. Harry Winks and Loftus-Cheek are kind of young guys. I'm also be looking to bring in a first team-esque player and maybe sell on someone like Westwood or Sanchez. So Joe Allen and Emery Chan are my two options there. As for Cam, I'm going to remove Brannigan. I'm going to remove El Bouzidi. I'm going to keep Gooch on. Gooch didn't look too bad. William Miller is going to be removed. Casey Palmer, he's another one that I'm thinking about bringing in, as is Jeff Rien Adelaide. No, not Piazzone. Possibly Anoma, and also Lalana and Fair. So I have a couple different cam options. So if you guys want to let me know who I should bring in, I'd probably be looking to bring in one of these young guys to kind of nurture, and then also someone like Lalana or Fair to be able to step into the first team, so that I can sell on people like Nzagbia and that kind of stuff. I really like Fair, though. He doesn't have great balance, but other than that, he's looking pretty decent. And then, obviously, Jamie Vardy or Odion Igalo. I put in for Vardy. I'm actually going to... No, I don't want to remove you from my short list. I'm actually going to put in money for Igalo now. I put... Straight money, I mean. I put in money plus a player, but they don't want the player. So I'm going to remove the... I'm going to remove the player. Remove, and just offer them 6.5. Let's see what they say to that. Ooh, let's move on. Moving on. We'll play through the next training cycle, and then I'll probably be done with this stream. Transfer offer for Bradley Watkins. Yep, I don't want him at the club. You can have him. He's not growing any. 46 rated and 20 years old. Not good enough. And the offer for Vardy has been accepted for £10 million. Yes! Jamie Vardy is coming to Villa Park. I almost said the Holt End. He will be playing around the Holt End, but that is definitely my first choice striker that I wanted. Kozak has been sold. Counter offer. Receive. Wage is too low. What? Alright, well, we'll just give him 6,000 like we did Cheek. And hopefully that will ease his mind. I don't know what Harry Winks is thinking. Alright. Watford, I am not paying 11 million for Igalo right now. No thank you, not with Jamie Vardy coming in. So we'll do some more training, and then we'll bring Vardy in, and then that will be the end of the stream, the end of the video. Jack Grealish is growing pretty nicely too. I'm liking him. So we'll advance. Atletico have signed Verratti for 37 million. He's accepted the contract. Jamie Vardy transferring from Leicester City to Aston Villa. Woo! Yes, boys! Our first big signing as Villa caretaker, as Villa boss, is bringing in Jamie Vardy. And I'm actually going to put Sinclair out on the right. I'll put Ayew out on the left and Grealish at cam. So maybe I actually won't bring in one of those first-rate cams and just bring in one of the young guys to be able to step in. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Alright, well, regardless, that's the end of the video. That's the end of the stream. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. The more supporters, the better. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button if you liked what you saw, and also hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on further content, and that way the channel can grow, because the more the channel grows, the more that I will be financially supported, and the more that I can do more videos. So the more support you guys give, the more I can produce quality stuff for you. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Go ahead and follow, and I